Hello friends, this is Supriya Mugle. I'm working as an assistant professor at Center for Distance Education, Shivaji University, Kolhapur. I'm here to discuss about a new product development process. Okay, so it is one of the important part of marketing management. We'll see the what is new product development process. First, we'll see the meaning. New product development process is nothing but a process of bringing a new product to the marketplace. As I have explained in the previous video, that was a product life cycle. In the product life cycle, there is one stage, that is a fourth phase, decline phase, okay, in which your sales are going to decrease, or your product is in decline phase. So at that time, how to handle that decline phase, you're going to uh, introduce a new product in that introductory or introduction phase. So when you are going to bring a new product in the marketplace, that is called new product development process. Means immediately you cannot bring a new product in the market. There is one detailed process behind it. So there are two terms, invention and innovation. So invention means new product launch, okay? Invention. That means not any competitor has invented that product. This is the first product you have invented. Innovation means adding some features to the existing product. So for example, this earlier we were using these telephones, okay, and then it comes to introduce wireless mobile phones. So this is telephone is invention. First telephone was there, it was manufactured for the purpose of communication with the people. That was only the purpose of that phone. But after that it has some innovations they have done in innovations, and it becomes mobile phones or wireless mobile phones. And they have added some features to that telephone, like it was wireless, there was a touch screen phone, camera was there. So these are some innovations they have done in that previous product. So I hope you cleared the invention and innovation. So new product development process has different types of stages. Okay, there are eight different stages. Idea generation, idea screening, concept development and testing, price, marketing strategy, business analysis, product development, test marketing, and commercialization. We'll see one by one. First is idea generation. Idea generation, the word itself indicates that you're going to generate some innovative ideas to bring a new product in the market. So how can you collect that idea? How can you, think about a new idea? So there are two sources, internal sources and external sources. Internal sources means from where you can get the idea. So research and development department is there, who are continuously working on some product innovation. So that department can help you. And next is employees who are working in the organization, they can suggest some ideas, okay. Then external sources, first is customer, obviously the customers needs, wants and their actual expectations you have to consider. Competitors, what your competitor is doing in the market, and if his sales is increasing, then you have to do something better than that. So it is also one of the source for idea generation. Then suppliers or distributors. So suppliers and distributors are the two people who are aware about the market, aware about the what is happening in the market. So they can suggest you some ideas, they can help you in generation of ideas. So from these all these sources you can generate ideas, you can list out some ideas, okay. So the next step is idea screening. Idea screening means now you are having various types of ideas you have got from various sources. So after generalizing various ideas, identify good ideas and drop poor ideas. So if you have suppose 10 ideas, so you have to analyze that whether it is good or bad, and which are you think good, you can keep that, and which are very poor or competitors have used already or customer will not like that, etc., you have to drop that. Okay, and after you have to screening that, you have to shortlist, and after shortlisting you will have five, and then again you can think about it, is it real, can we win, is it worth doing. So you have to think about that if you introduce this type of product, these type of ideas, is it worth doing, or can we win, can we get that much profit, or can the customer will satisfy, etc. And these, after analyzing these, you can select one best idea. Okay. Then third stage is concept testing. Now what is concept testing? First you have to, after idea generation is there, then you get one idea, and after that idea you are going to produce that product. Okay, so when you produce that product, immediately you cannot launch it. Okay, take a group of customers, ask them to use that product and get the feedback. Okay, if they like the product, go for it, and if they don't like, they will give some suggestions. Okay, they will express their opinion, they will tell their actual expectations regarding that product. So consider that points and reframe your product, make some changes as per their needs and wants, and then make that product. So that is called concept testing. Fourth stage is marketing strategy and development. So marketing strategy and development means there are some strategies you have to work in the market to compete in the competition. So first is understand the customer. You have to understand the customer, their needs, their wants, their actual expectations you have to consider. Then analyze the market. You should be very much aware as a marketer, you should be very much aware about the market, what is going on, what the good response is getting for what product, or what are the what type of product people are liking, etc. Then analyze the competitors. Okay, your competitor is what he is doing, where he is selling his product, where he is distributing, what type of strategies he is using, and what he is offering the offering in the product, so etc. You should know. Analyze R&D channel, research and development channel. You have to analyze what type of research and development they have used, what type of channel you have to use in the market while launching the product. Then marketing mix, there are 4 P's: place, promotion, product, price, etc. So what type of P's you are going to taken into the consideration, or what type of place is there, promotion, how you are going to promote a product, and what is the price of the product, it etc. has to be defined in earlier. You have to define that in advance. So this is also one important strategy. Financial analysis, what your capital, your fund, how much fund you have with you. So this analysis regarding the finance, etc., you have to uh, check. Then review, take review of the market, take review of these steps and revise that, and then go for the development process. Fifth is business analysis. After analyzing the customers, the market, and the competitors, the next step is business analysis. whether your product is profitable or not. You have to analyze that in the business. You have to analyze in the market. Suppose I have introduced this product, new product in the market. Is it profitable? Will I get profit? Whether we are on right track, we will achieve desired objectives or not, etc. comes under business analysis. You have to analyze about that. After analyzing or after introducing that new product, what will happen, that also you have to consider. Now the next step is product development. Okay, product development means here actual product is going to manufacture. Here you are going to manufacture the actual product. Physical shape of the product is going to define here, and you are ready with your product. Here all the departmental heads or all department regarding the business are going to help you. For example, HR, production, marketing, finance, all the related department are going to help in the product development. The next stage is test marketing. Test marketing means marketer do not directly launch the product on large scale because competitors may take advantage of it. So before launching the product, first distribute only in target market or in particular segments. Okay, we have studied segmentation. So for particular people you are going to distribute or you are going to sell that product, and then analyze whether customer are purchasing or not, whether you are getting a good response or not. So after analyzing this, if yes, then you can go for the launching. So the last stage is commercialization. Here if response is good, then produce your product in bulk quantity and launch the product on large scale. Okay, so after having so much stages, you are going to launch your product, you are going to produce in bulk quantity. So this is the important stage in the new product development process, where you are actually bringing a new product in the market. But you have to decide in this stage that when you are going to launch, where you are going to launch it, what are your segmentations, or to whom you are going to offer that product. Means your target market, you have to define here, and how you are going to launch your product, etc. Decisions to be taken in the commercialization stage. So this was about new product development process stages. Okay, so I hope you cleared the concept new product process development. When you are bringing a new product in the market, there are so many stages. So I have explained in very simple language. I hope you understand that. So thank you so much.